Guys, this is Gather1221 here. I'm doing a review for Resident Evil 6 Chris's campaign. It was very good in the beginning, and it started to fall apart during the end. It seemed like they were forcing it on you. Apparently I found out that Resident Evil 6 was supposed to be the last Resident Evil game of all time, and it was setting up as everybody was supposed to be the end of their storyline, and Chris's campaign was so fucking terrible right after the third chapter. It seemed like it was getting forced down your throat. Like they wanted you to like Piers, and they liked you how Chris was like trying to hang up his gun. He had like vengeance against Ada because apparently Ada killed all his men, and he wasn't happy about that too much. And all of a sudden, like, it started to be like Gears of War, but worse. And like Gears of War is a great game. I had never played the whole way, the first one through. I played the second one a little bit, and the third one I got halfway through. But I had to get rid of my Xbox because my Xbox was getting old, and I had to get a PS4 so I can do these share videos and shit. It was so fucking like a Michael Bay movie. It was like a bad Michael Bay movie. Michael Bay movies are really good because I like action, and it was just terrible fucking gameplay. Like the gameplay was so jumbled and clumsy. That's the only thing I hate about Resident Evil 6. And I beat Chris's campaign in 2 days. It was so freaking short, and there was so much cutscenes. You're walking down the corridor and you fight another enemy. Walk out of the door and there's another cutscene. The ending is kind of disappointment because the ending took me forever to find out what the hell to do. It was like this big blue motherfucker. It was just like, I don't know how to beat this guy. I found out you have to shoot him in the back with his fucking organs sticking out. And I was playing as Piers to see how he plays. He plays like a fucking grunt. He has no personality. He's just like Chris's best friend. In the beginning of the campaign, he actually gets caught. He finds Chris is drunk in a bar. He's apparently he forgets what he's done, and he has like amnesia, and he forgets all about the BSAA. So he goes to the bar and he gets his ass drunk, and Piers brings him back to the story and brings it back as a BSAA, which stands for Bioorganic Association of something. And it was so freaking mind-numbing, and it was so freaking stupid by the end of the game. I just found out what the hell was going on. It was just forced. Very, very, very annoying. Very, very, very bad level design. Like, the graphics of the China was supposed to be beautiful. The graphics of the fucking China were so freaking dumb. It was so muggy for a PS4 game. I mean, come on, fucking worst fucking camera angles. Like the cameras are so close to your back. You're shooting a fucking enemy, and you end up don't know where the hell to do. And when you play as Piers, don't get me started. You play as Piers, you have to keep pressing R right stick to switch the camera to where I want it to. Like when you play as Chris, you're a perfect camera angle. You're right into the right. I'm a right-handed. So your right hand it's like right here. But if you play with Piers, it's right here. Like, Jesus Christ, I hate fucking pressing a button just to play a different angle. You run out of ammo several fucking times in this game in Resident Evil 6's Chris campaign. In Leon's campaign, you get so many ammo, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Capcom? Make good games. They've been dropping the ball lately with Resident Evil. Resident Evil used to be a fun game. Like Resident Evil 4 and 5 were my favorite Resident Evil games. They dropped the ball on Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. That game was terrible. If I had a review for Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, I would give it a 2 out of 10. It was horrible. The only thing that was good about it was the story was kind of interesting. It was like a fucking third-person shooter that you were playing a unknown enemy from the Air Umbrella, but that's not the review. Sorry about that. I just got lost track. But Chris's campaign, the only person I actually knew was Chris, Leon, and Helena, and I like her. I like Leon's campaign. He has the best campaign of them all. It was just, I don't even know who Piers is. Piers is only in one game, and he dies at the end. Sorry to spoiler. And it's just, he ends up risking his life, cuts his arm off because apparently a piece of metal goes into his arm. It cuts his arm off. They were setting up a cliffhanger. Like apparently at the end of the game, Pierce dies, gives him the BSA badge, puts it back, and he gets caught by these. He gets the BSA tricks him out in the middle of the ocean, and as she's like, "We need you back, Captain," and he says, "Okay, let's do this." And it actually seemed like they're making the fucking seventh one. Now they are, but it's a different story. That pisses me off. Sorry about the angry rant. I love Resident Evil. I don't want to play a game that is so boring at the end of the third chapter, and I just don't like that. So if you like the verdict of Chris's campaign will be a 1 out of 10. It was so boring. I would give it a 3, but the gameplay, just don't like the gameplay. It was just boring at the end of the game, and I just don't like that. So if you like this video, please comment, subscribe, and like this video. Anything to do to help out. See ya.